Rigas, and I'm the state representative for the 79th district. That's Freeport, Middleville, Caledonia, Byron Center, half of Hastings and half of Wayland. And I am so happy to be here with all of you today. So give yourself a round of applause because you braved the cold, right? And we've gotten weak in our country, have we not? Have we? We've been weak. I mean, you know, during the Revolutionary War, we would cross the river in the middle of a blizzard with no shoes to fight for freedom. And now we can't even get 300 people to show up to defend the Second Amendment. We can't even get people to show up in Lansing to testify at these committees. Oh, wait, that's right. They don't let conservatives speak at the committees in Lansing, do they? No, they don't. And they don't let representatives like me even have a seat on these committees. When I was elected, I was not elected to vote for Democrats, to support Democrat policies. I was elected to fight for our God-given rights. And on our second, third, fourth day or whatever of service, we had to vote for Democrat leadership because they are, unfortunately, the majority party. I chose to push the red button for Speaker Joe Tate because he's not worthy of the seat. He's not worthy of the speakership. He is a tyrant in Lansing. I was told, Angela, if you don't vote for him for leadership, you will be punished. I said, so be it. My district did not elect me again to vote for Democrats, did they? So a few days later, we were given our committee assignments and I didn't receive an envelope. Guess what? I was removed from committees because I refused to support Joe Tate. And I said, thank you very much. You know why? Because it frees up my time to be here and to do things like this with you, which is what I was actually elected to do. So the Republicans have not been able to testify, to have their voices heard in committees. And you know what? That not only silences them, it silences you. And the House of Representatives is being sued by Great Lakes Gun Rights. Hand of applause for that. Because they have been unwilling to listen to the conservative point of view in regards to the Second Amendment. And I would argue the Constitution is nonpartisan. The Constitution doesn't mention, oh, this is just for Republicans. No, this is for everyone. And every single American should be concerned that we are losing our God-given rights. And we will stand and defend them with everything that we have. Because the people that fought, bled, and died to help secure those God-given rights, their blood cannot be taken in vain, can it? No. So, the elections have consequences. And we know that with Prop 2, everything is going to be more difficult. But I tell you what, we need to get out there in such force and destroy these Democrats that they will never be able to take a stand in this country again, because we need to send a message in 24 that this is our America and we are not going to let it fall. We're going to fight with everything that we have to defend our rights for the future generations, because we owe it to our children and to our grandchildren that they never have to live under an oppressive government like we are living under right now. Right? So,
our rights are not privileges.
No, they're not. And we knew when we got the Democrat trifecta that we were going to be faced with the repeal of right to work. We knew that we were going to be repealed the abortion law. We knew that, which now these mothers, these women that are receiving abortions have no recourse if they get injured or harmed during an abortion. That's what the 1931 law stood for after the adoption of Prop 3, right? So we knew that they were going to come with us with gun laws. We knew it. We knew that we were going to get universal background checks. We knew it. You know what that leads to? Gun registration, confiscation. We know this. We know this is coming. So we need to stand against this. The red flag laws, that's a whole different situation, right? That's a total denial of your due process. When the hell in the United States of America has it ever been legal to be charged with a crime and not be able to face your accuser? This is the United States of America. We will not stand for this. We will not stand. So I cannot wait. I will celebrate the day that the red flag is overturned, because it will be overturned. It is unconstitutional, destroying our Constitution, violating at least 3 of the constitutional amendments. Storage laws. I'm sorry, but that's just going to create a whole different scenario that we haven't really thought of. So if you leave your gun out, if you do not lock it up, your home gets broken into, are you going to really jump and call the police and say, hey, my firearm was stolen? No, because you're already a criminal because you didn't have it locked up to begin with, even though it may have been secure in your own home. This is unfathomable in this country. Unfathomable. And when 24 hits, actually starting now, let's not even say 24, let's say right now, we need to start supporting good people for re-election. We need to start supporting good people to stand up and take out these communist, Marxist Democrats that are sitting in these 50-50 seats that sure as hell don't deserve to serve in the House of Representatives or the Senate. They need to be removed. Our governor, thank God she's going to be done because we could not take another 4 years of her. She is an absolute tyrant. She is running Joe Tate. Joe Tate is a puppet for Gretchen Whitmer. And Nessel is right there enforcing all of this BS. It's wrong. We're going to take it back. Don't lose hope. And you know, events like this where we can unite together and get to know each other and just network with each other. Because we are in a war. And we need to make sure that we are connected to each other, that we're organized. We need to be raising money. The Democrats are funded by George Soros. Who do we have? We have each other. And there's more of us than there are them. We can take this back. We can defeat this. And we just need to stay united. We need to stay driven. And we can accomplish great things. If you look at the size of the Revolutionary Army compared to the great, forces they were up against, in England, we did not have the majority, right? But remember, Sam Adams said, it doesn't take the majority. It takes a majority to start the brush fires, right? So we are starting those brush fires. And, when election time comes, we're going to dump gasoline on those fires, and we're going to take back our state, and we're going to take back our country. But stay strong and be fierce and be bold. I was called to be bold, just as every single one of you were. Remain bold, remain diligent, pray to God, stay faithful to God's word, and we will restore this country to greatness. Thank you.
Thank you, Angela.
This video is for the YouTube Always Survive channel, one of the state representatives. And I just figured I'd share it over here too. There'll probably be most of this rally featured on Rumble. The same video pretty much is going to be posted over there. Let me know what you think down in the comments, or go check out most of it over on Rumble. Thanks for watching.